How y'all doing? I was just here thinking, when a person is not compatible with you, or when a person, as we call it, is the wrong one for us, man, listen, there's nothing that we can do to make it work. Nothing at all. We'll notice that the more we hold on is the more we suffer. And some of you trying to let this suffer end. You think suffering is going to end sooner or later. So you hold on to the suffering for 3, 4, 5 years, thinking that at the end of those years, you're going to get the rainbow. No, the rainbow don't come. When a person is not for you, there is nothing that you can do in this world that makes them stay. And the quicker we understand this is the more peace that we have when we release people. Some of you all are trying so hard. We have been trying so hard to make something stick. When a person is not right for you, understand one thing that it does, and that's anything in your life that's what you're supposed to have. One thing that it does, it drains your energy because it pulls you. It pulls you in all directions. And when you are drained of your energy, it's something trying to leave, or something that's not supposed to be there, something that's not meant for your spirit. It doesn't go with your spirit. And 5, 10 years later, it doesn't change. It still doesn't go with your spirit. So when you are being drained, is the biggest every time you're around them. And it's not drained because they are a bad person, but the emotions that you experience with them sometimes is anger, or just insecurity, or jealousy, or just anxiety. Just all those things. You're going to realize that those things, those emotions that you were emoting at that moment is pulling your energy. It's draining you. Those is what drains you. Those low vibrational energy. Some people could only connect to you in a low vibrational way. The sex might be good. The first time you met might be good. But the way how they are plugged into you, it only drains your body because they only plug into you so that they can get your energy. And the thing about it is this. When we together, my energy drains and yours just get better. That's how it works. Your energy is lower and theirs is higher because it just pulls yours. And that's why they want you. When two people ain't meant to be together, when the energy don't agree, when those chemistry speaking energies are not agreeable, there is nothing that you can do. But no matter how much you feel, no matter what emotions, no matter what feelings you have, no matter what hope, you got to learn when something is not for you, it drains you, man. Oh my God. And next thing is this. When something is not meant for you, communication never works. Many of you are forcing communication every day, forcing communication. Let's communicate. We don't communicate. The reason why you don't communicate, the reason why you can't communicate is because you are not in the same frequency. You can't force frequency. You can't love somebody into changing their frequency. You just can't. Frequency is like me talking to you on the same channel. And when you change the channel, I can no longer connect to you. I can't hear what you say. You can't hear what I say because we're on 2 different frequencies. When somebody is not meant for you, you're not in the same frequency. You cannot be in the same frequency. That's why you could force, they never understand you. Sometimes you end up feeling misunderstood. You feel like nobody cares about what you say. You feel like your words are going unheard. You feel like whatever you got to say is irrelevant. And when you get in a relationship that you feel this way, you begin to speak less. Or you begin to yell and argue. And the first thing that goes is your throat chakra. You start noticing blue stuff. All of it blue, 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 baby blue, sky blue, deep blue, royal blue. And your throat, your thyroids become, because your throat chakra is your expression chakra. Listen, I'm telling you all, man. When somebody is not meant for you, communication will show it. You can't force communication. A matter of fact, communication is 24/7. Everything communicates. It's just that they communicate on their frequency. A dog communicates on his frequency as a human being communicates on their frequency. Listen. Since we're on 2 different frequencies, what you do and what you say, your behaviors, your actions, your loudness, your body language, where you cheat, where you absent, that is your communication. That's the way how you communicate. And you think that, well, because, I'm intelligent and, I'm this, I'm that, you should be able to understand me. They can't understand you because they can't hear you because you're on two different frequencies. You can't communicate with somebody on different frequencies. That's why it doesn't work. And that's why you can't be no matter how much you try. When something is not meant to be together, there's always one person who ain't trying. They don't have enough drive. They don't have enough belief system. They don't have enough belief in them that we should be. And one of you is trying so hard. One of you do all the work. One of you initiate all the conversation. You initiate all the, we should link up, we should meet up, they should go out on a date. Just because only one of you want to. That's only the side that you have desires with. That's it. If something is not meant to be, both of you all won't see eye to eye. Both of you all won't agree. Both of you all will not come together. Because that's just how it is. Some of you all are trying your best. You are trying your best to row that boat alone. Because if you stop rowing that boat, you realize the boat sinks. The boat ain't going away. It stops right in the water. So you know in this, if you don't call, if you don't try, if you don't reach out, there's no communication. Listen, sometimes I'm telling you right now, man, when you see all these things, it's to show you something. And it's to when you see that thing, it's to do something, about it. It's not to just see it and try harder. Some of y'all are doing too much. And that's why it won't work. When things are not meant to be, when two people are not meant to be, listen, man, I'm telling you. It's like a child coming out of your womb on the day of delivery. And you trying to hold that child back because you're not ready to give birth, because you want a child to be in there longer. See, when somebody is not meant to be, they give you childbirth pains. They give you pain. There is pain in your life because of that thing. That thing caused so much pain. It caused so much pain. It caused so much headache. It caused so much suffering. You can't be free. You can't be clear-headed. You can't see nothing. You can't think straight. You can't be at peace because that thing is acting up. It's not meant to be in your life. It's like a car that broke down, that the engine is gone, the transmission is gone. There's nothing that you can do. It will cause you more to fix it. It will cause you more to fix it than what it's actually worth. And you have to cut your losses. Some of you all just refuse to do this. Those are the biggest signs that you know somebody is not meant to be with you. That's the biggest signs. Those three things, especially communication. You're trying to fight that man or that woman to communicate. We should communicate. We need to communicate. You are communicating. You're on two different stations. If you're on two different stations, you cannot be joined. You cannot understand each other. You can't, no matter how much you try. And unfortunately, you can't love the wrong one into being the right one. You can't love the wrong person into being the right person, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you want them, no matter how much you pray. Some of y'all are praying and praying and praying and praying, and you think God's answering your prayer. Listen, if something ain't meant to be, ain't no prayers being answered. You know, why would I answer your prayers when it's not meant to be? To hurt you more? You have to learn when to let go of your human ego and your human emotions and realize this is your truth, this is your reality. That person and you, I don't care how long you've been together, I don't care. Listen, check this out. It doesn't make a difference how long you've been making a mistake. Some of you all been making the mistake for 5, 6, 7 years and think, well, since I've been making the same mistake for 7 years, it's a good mistake. It's not a good mistake, it's a bad mistake. Just because you had the mistake for 10 years doesn't mean that it's going to be any better. It's still the same. Learn when to cut your ties. Learn when to actually grow. Learn when to be awakened. Learn when things are over. And learn when to let go. You all got to stop doing these things, man. You all are suffering too much. I'm just saying, man. I hope you like this video. By the way, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Make sure you like and make sure you comment. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.